Alright, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be telling you how I made a viral Roblox game within 2 days. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first way I made this game was, well, opening Roblox Studio and getting straight into the game. Also, I'm in my UGC game. Here's 3 of my UGCs. I have like 6 of them. So let's open Studio and see what's going on in there. Alright, so now we're in Studio and let's just like take a look at this game. So basically I'm just going to be flying around in free cam, just showing you the levels. So here's level 1. It's going up. There's the car spawners. I had to redo that a few times. Here's level 2. I have some recording from when I first made this game on December 25th. And that's when I started actually making it. I didn't make this video after a while. I was going to make it, but I just forgot. I didn't really forget. I just didn't really know what to do. Here's also level 3. So it's getting progressively harder. 2 car spawners. Here's level 4. And if you couldn't notice, because I'm going too fast, the spawns are changing a little bit, which is pretty cool. Then I do have this GUI, so the health, which doesn't really matter, it just fills in the screen a little bit, so it's not as bland. The donate, then the shop. Then here's the ball spawner, which will spawn balls. Then the car spawner. Here's level 5, 6. Pretty cool. They're pretty hard, but if you're skilled, it's not that hard. Then here's level 7, probably the, it's not the hardest, but it's pretty difficult. And so yeah, this is how I made this game in 2 days. So let's just cut. So the first thing I want to show you guys is how I made the thumbnail. So the thumbnail should pop up right now on the screen. And so this is how I made it. So basically I went right here. I snapped a screenshot. I had another bacon hair girl skin in this car. I deleted it for some reason. I don't know why. Probably thought it was something else. But I basically took a screenshot, went into Adobe Photoshop, outlined them in color, outlined the car in black, colored them in so they're faded a little bit so it pops out more. Then I have these low poly assets right here so it pops out more on the thumbnail. Then you also, if you didn't notice, have the low poly sky. Everything really is low poly, so the low poly ground, not the road. Then here's the waterfalls. And over here, flowers, fence, basically everything. Then of course, game passes. Then you got the leaderboard. Yeah, that's how I made the thumbnail and the levels basically. Now let's go back to level 1 and I'll show you how I made some of the scripts. Alright, so we're in level 1. I'll just click play real quick. Now I did add these level things so you can go back to level. I don't really know how to code, or I don't know how to code the skip stage, so I don't have that. I have an idea on how to do it, but I didn't really do it. So here's the leaderboard, donation board. It doesn't work since we're in the studio. Then my UGC right here, all 5. So the hearts, cheese crown, cheese top hat, diamond top hat. Then here's the game passes, some low poly. Then none of these have collisions, so the cards don't get stuck. But that was only for the first one. I'll show you some recording from the first one. But these cars, there used to be 10 of them on this level, and they wouldn't disappear, so they just keep going. Then after half an hour of AFKing, they just get all stuck down here, which is not that cool. So I inevitably changed all the levels, and it took me an hour to recode it. And I'll show you the script for it. So let me just open up the scripts real quick. Oh yeah, and of course we got the level 1 badge. Now there are badges for every level, but that's just level 1. But also, oh, this is just the joining and leaving event. Then of course you have to have the welcome badge. Now let's open the scripts. Now here's my server script service. It doesn't look that crowded, but let me tell you, wait till I open this. Now there's a lot in there. I didn't know folders worked, but apparently they do. And here's all the car spawner scripts and all the ball spawners. So this script right here will spawn the ball. Then after, it will spawn 1 ball every 1 second, which is this line of code right here. Then right here, the ball will disappear after 8 seconds. Then this is the code for the ball, how it spawns, what color it is it anchored, blah blah blah. Then this is remove after its lifetime. Then where it spawns, and continuously. Now this one is a little bit different because it spawns balls at multiple locations. It's a little bit faster and it survives a little bit less. I had to count how long it would stay on it, take the median. That's basically how you do the cars or the balls, and the cars are just the same thing. Now that I made that, let me show you how the ads worked. Okay, so the ad credits, you have to have at least 10 in here to purchase at a time. So you have to purchase 10 at a time. So I purchased 2 of them for 10 on 2 different days, and it costs 2,850 Robux, which is kind of a lot. But let me tell you, it's pretty worth it. I don't know if you make your money back. It depends on how good your game is and like when you do it. But here is the ads right here. I started this one on December 31st and this one on December 26th. It was supposed to go for 2 days, but it went for actually like a day, half a day, because all the ad credits were like used up immediately. But this top one had 80,000 impressions and this bottom one has 220,000 impressions. As you can tell, it says 10 ad credits because you have to do 10 at a time at least. Then on the 80,000 impressions, we had 468 clicks. On the 220,000 impressions, we had 666 clicks. Pretty odd. The click-through rate on the first one is 0.58 and the second one is 0.3. And you can just look through this. I'm not going to read it all. But the main part right here is the plays. So for 80,000 impressions, I got 228 plays. Then for 220,000 impressions, I got 240 plays, which is a little weird on how it worked. I think I have a recording of me setting it up. I don't know if I do, but I'll look back at that and see if I do. Alright, so now let's cut to the older recording when I like actually built the game. If I sound different or like not sound different, but if I sound like more energetic because it was middle of the day. And on this one, it wasn't really, well, when I'm recording, it's 8:23. So yeah, it's not the middle of the day or anything. So basically, when it cuts to that, I might be doing an intro or something, probably because, well, that was supposed to be the start of it, but I'm deciding to redo it. So now let's cut to that, and yeah. Alright, so I fixed it, and now here's the spawn. My UGC is right here, so people are going to buy it to support me. Here's a donation board, a time played board. There's some trees and grass here, so the grass is where you're going to spawn, which is pretty cool. I got some props here, like Clash of Clans, if you couldn't tell. Then here's the game passes. Now, the game passes are what is going to make me the most money. So, if you didn't know how Roblox games work, the way you get money is from premium payouts, which, here, I'll show you my past premium payouts real quick. Alright, here's my past premium payouts, so it's not too good, like 11-16, premium payout, Fish Phobia, my other game. This game, Fish Phobia, I worked so hard on it, but it's just not good enough for people to play on it, but it's whatever. So right here, 2023, I gained 279, which is kind of crazy, but that took like, that's like 100 premium players playing my game for 10 minutes a day for a week straight. I don't know if that's right, don't take my word for that, but the main way games make money is not through premium payouts, it's through game passes. So which is why I'm advertising these game passes and UGC and a donation board. So there's a lot of like pay to win stuff, you can call it, but that's how you make your most money, so you can keep advertising and get the game bigger. Then also what you want to do is have a good like thumbnail and title and stuff. Now I'm not like too good at this, but I was like looking on the charts and I was looking at some popular games at the time, and I was like, there's a red arrow, noob, then cars, and like these like colors are like the main part of it. But yeah, that's basically it. So the gameplay is going to be you spawning, walk up the ramp, and not get hit by cars. The first one's supposed to be pretty easy, but the hardest part is to keep the player playing for more than a minute. Like, that's my whole goal. And I'm sacrificing all my money for you guys and just praying I make my money back. Because I really want to get Robux or like more so I can get Santa tentacles. If you have any like ideas I should add, comment them below. I'd really appreciate that. But without further ado, so here's level 2. Then I don't even have a level 3. That's how like much I haven't been working on this. But I spent like the past 6 hours on this game. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, worked on it till 11, then started again at 1 all the way to now. So that's like 4, yeah, it's 8 hours. It doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot of code I had to do. So here's like the car script for it to respawn. Then I have like 30 cars. And there's a lot of bugs I had to fix and all, so it was a really big hassle. But now let's publish this to Roblox. So publish to Roblox. Then I'll show you this. Then I'll show you the soft shutdown. Holy, I could not say that. Then you migrate it to newest update. I'll move this to the side. Oh, my friend run. Oh, Yep, there we go. Now it's updating, which is pretty cool. That one was actually instantly. I'm surprised that did it so fast. But it's pretty cool to have a soft shutdown, so it's like more like easy when you're updating your game, which is pretty cool. Oh, I also got sounds. So there's the sounds. Then I added this oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, what? I don't know what just happened, but I added this return to level 1 because when you like respawn in the game, you respawn at the checkpoint and you can't go back or like reset it because it saves. So I did that so you could teleport back. Then of course magic carpet, Tommy gun, this thing one shots if you like hit someone. Speed coil, boombox, you can play sounds, just click. Then laser gun, which for some reason makes the player invisible. I don't know why, but yeah. This is what it looks like when you're like just walking around. You can step into these, buy it. I'll probably add like some GUI on the screen, so like on the left side it'll be like the game passes, and on the right then here's like the UGC. You can click it to buy it, which I already have it, so I can't really buy it. Then here's the donations, 5, 10, 100, 100,000, which would be crazy. Then here's the time played. So yeah. Then here, let me show you something real quick. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you have any questions below, make sure to play my game. Actually, I'd like you to do that. Check it out at least. Then I'll probably update it a little bit more, and well, I'll see you guys in the next video. First video of 2025. Alright, see ya. Peace.